Audi Q5 2017 present. It's hard to believe there was ever time when Audi didn't have an SUV in the range. Now you can find one in all sizes from the small Q2 to the gargantuan Q7 and Q8. However, it's the Q5 that has proved to be one of the brand's best-selling models, meaning there are plenty of used ones to choose from. The first generation car was immensely popular and ran from 2008 to 2017. This is the second generation model, launched in 2017. For a relatively small engine, the 2-liter petrol, renamed 45 TFSI in 2019, is pretty pokey thanks to a healthy 249 bhp. The 187 bhp 2.0 TDI, later 40 TDI diesel, meanwhile, is flexible enough to deliver strong real-world pace. Both engines come with a standard 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox, which changes smoothly through the gears once up to speed, but can be a little jerky when parking. The 3.0 TDI is a tremendous engine, and with 282 bhp is effortless in normal everyday driving. That's down to the enormous shove it generates from low revs, coupled with the responsive 8-speed automatic gearbox. There's also the high-performance SQ5, which initially came with a 349 bhp 3-liter petrol, before being replaced with a 342 bhp 3-liter diesel in 2019. That year also saw the introduction of a plug-in hybrid that had a 14.1 kWh battery and a combined power output of 362 bhp from an electric motor and a 2-liter petrol engine. E is the entry-level trim and comes with an electric tailgate, 3-zone climate control, leather seats, xenon headlights, front and rear parking sensors, and heated front seats. Infotainment-wise, you get Bluetooth and a DAB radio, plus smartphone mirroring that lets you use your phone's sat-nav through the 7-inch screen, handy because sat-nav isn't standard. Move up to Sport trim for some exterior styling upgrades, but more importantly, sat-nav and more supportive sports seats that include 4-way electric lumbar adjustment. S-Line adds larger 19-inch alloy wheels, more aggressive bumper styling, and privacy glass. You also get powerful LED headlights and part leather, part Alcantara seat trim. A black edition came a short while after, but this is mostly an exterior styling pack with, you guessed it, black detailing. After the facelift at the end of 2019, Sport became the new entry-level trim, but got extra goodies such as LED headlights, a reversing camera, and Audi's virtual cockpit as standard. S-Line got a more advanced LED matrix headlights that can dim for oncoming traffic. The Black Edition became Edition 1 and gained 20-inch alloys and Nappa leather seats, with full electric adjustment in the front, while the new top model became Borsprung with 21-inch wheels and air suspension. Borsprung also got the full complement of safety tech such as blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and lane keeping assistance. On the road, all the engine options offer impressive refinement, even under full acceleration. On its standard suspension option, the Q5 rides well, but with the optional air suspension it's superb, probably the best in the class. Added to that, its handling is safe and secure, although it stops short of offering the driver truly great involvement. Inside, the driving position is multi-adjustable. There's plenty of space for passengers both front and back, the boot is big, and the interior is beautifully made with a good choice of rich materials. It also features Audi's excellent dial-controlled infotainment system, again one of the best in the class. Check for bodywork scuffs from car parking in urban areas and for curb damage to the alloy wheels. Also check that all seats operate as they should and the tailgate works correctly. Other than that, the Q5 is too new for it to have accumulated any data on various problem areas. The old model was known to suffer from the automatic gearbox failures, and oil consumption on the petrol-engined cars could be high. The wheel arch liner of cars built up to October 16, 2019 could come loose and will require additional fixings to be installed by a technician at an Audi dealer. An issue with the brake master cylinder fitted to some Q5s made between August 9th and November 6, 2018 could compromise safety. Find out if your car is affected by speaking with an Audi dealer, because a new master cylinder will need to be fitted to sort the problem. A faulty part in the braking system of some Q5s manufactured between January 1st and 30th, 2020 could lead to increased brake pedal travel over what it should be normally. Speak to an Audi dealer for further information, because a new caliper housing will need to be fitted to prevent this problem from occurring. A fault with the protective coating on brake pistons of Q5s constructed between March 20th and May 24th, 2018 could impact the operation of the brakes and lead to increased braking distances. Find out if your car is affected by speaking with an Audi dealer for further information. The passenger airbag in some examples made between June 1st and July 31st, 2017 might not deploy correctly in a collision because the bag itself snags in structures inside the dashboard. To fix this issue, the whole dashboard will need to be replaced at an Audi dealership. The front seats of some Q5s, built between June 29th and July 6th, 2020, could have an issue with the backrest adjuster. Find out from your local dealer if your car is affected by this, because it'll need to be inspected and have the backrest replaced if necessary. Moisture has been found to get into a combined starter motor and alternator of mild hybrid-equipped Q5 models made between June 1st, 2017 and March 31st, 2020. Your Audi dealer will be able to find out if your car is one of those affected by this and schedule to have this recall carried out. According to the latest What Car Reliability Survey, the Q5 is a reliable car, more so than the slightly troublesome model it replaced. It scored an excellent 4th place finish out of 22 models in the large SUV category. While not super quick in terms of outright pace, the 2.0 TDI has the best blend of performance and economy of all the engines available in the Q5. Plus, it's also pretty smooth compared with equivalent 2-liter diesel engines in most rivals. The 3.0 TDI would also be a good choice if you could find one. For those who really need a petrol, the 2.0 TFSI is your only option because the petrol SQ5 is really expensive to run, and you'll need to have easy access to a plug socket with the plug-in hybrid in order for that car to make financial sense. The entry-level SE is very well equipped, but we think the sport model is a better bet because it has sat-nav and far more supportive sport seats in the front. There are also far more sport examples available used than SE. Most S-Line you'll come across will have firmer sports suspension fitted that's a bit too much for our roads, while Black Edition and Edition 1 models are really more of a styling package. The Vorsprung model is nice, but not worth the additional expense over a sport. Our favorite Audi Q5 2.0 TDI 190 Sport. Well, if you are the owner of this car, then please describe the problem that you had to face during the operation of the car. Perhaps it is your feedback that will help viewers when choosing a car. That's it for today. Thanks everyone for attention. It isn't much work for you to subscribe to the channel. See you soon.